Okay, this one's kind of neat. We're going to talk about a LinkedIn post, and Andreessen Horowitz is getting involved, placing bets on Turpentine Media, founded by Eric Torenberg. And the idea is that Turpentine Media is a bunch of B2B influencer podcasts, and that the concept is that every company is going to need a voice of the company out there on the world in social media, and that's going to be how people buy. There's too many inauthentic, plastic banana, phony baloney messages that are AI slopped out there. It's too easy. And then how do you differentiate yourself and then get authentic conversations out there? And it's podcast, and whatever's after podcasting, I don't know what that is yet. So I said, all right, here's a LinkedIn post. Can you help me reach out to these guys and maybe see if we can get involved and find a partnership with Tales from the SkyLounge and Turpentine. That would be very cool. If anybody knows anybody over there, I'd love to have a conversation. So went and researched a bunch of stuff and let's see what it looked at. Substack, LinkedIn, bunch of podcasts, bunch of other stuff. Very cool. Looked at how to make a good message, a little bit about Eric's journey, Turpentine's mission. Very cool. Why Andreessen Horowitz is betting on this. LinkedIn. LinkedIn announcements, and then organic content is a cornerstone. Totally believe in that. We're very aligned in that. I think this is an important medium for every company. Creator partnership model, getting inside the head of the customer here, and it started researching how to write an email that's going to make a difference. Podcast industry dynamics, and AI is going to be a part of making podcasts. It's just going to make us better and faster, able to plan more, write better scripts, review things, post more consistently. And then look at this, Eric's communication style. Oh my God. It looked at his Substack, last 3,000 tweets, TechCrunch. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh, and evidently it went, look at that, and went and listened to his podcast or got the transcript, I guess. And off we go. How cool is that? And then that's a great backgrounder. And I said, okay, given the research, let's write an email. And it said, okay, first draft. And I said, okay, add some details, tweak it out a little bit. I'm a technical founder. I'm also a CTO partner in a management consulting company. Round 4, perfect, you're awesome, strategic alignment, all that stuff. And I said, okay. And it said, okay. And I said, less about CTO, more about experienced tech practitioner. And, tweak, version 5. And then pretty dang good. Look at that. Oh, man. And then he went and did research. I was like, oh, wow, we're doing pretty good on our podcast there. How does it know? And then, I kind of axed this PS because I didn't feel comfortable with that. And that's really not my style. But overall, pretty good little email. Very, very cool. And then my next one, I used, of course, Claude to go do research on our stats because I hadn't looked at it in a minute, but you're just out here making good content and seeing what happens. But yeah, very cool. We'll see if he reaches out or not. I don't know. These guys are busy out there in Silicon Valley, and I'm out here in Atlanta. We'll see. Any help is appreciated from the audience. Anyway, that's awesome.